Hey Libra, what's up? Welcome to my channel. My name is Katie, and today we're going to be doing your weekly reading for the first week of December, from the 1st to the 7th, all right? So get comfy, and let's start with your first card. Life is better together. Card number 4. Seek assistance from your community. Connect with family, friends, or others who will support you. It can be as simple as making a phone call. All right, so this week you may benefit from connecting to others, tapping into the help and assistance that your connections can give you. Know that they will be happy to assist you, happy to help you. Number 4 could be relevant for you, all right? So this reading is going to be about this week. We're going to tap into predictions and advice. And at the end of the reading, stay till the end because I'm going to be using a very powerful deck to give you kind of like the main message. All right. So let's begin with the tarot here for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. First card showing up is the King of Swords. All right. So the King of Swords, it can talk about someone in your life or it could be talking about you. And this is an energy that is very intellectual and strategic, very mental, very intelligent, okay? So you could be creating strategies and plans that are very clever, that are very intelligent for you to move forward towards your goals. Or you may be dealing with someone, could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius person, could potentially be an older man or some kind of like teacher, mentor, authority figure that could be in this energy of being like super objective, black and white, basically not interested in anything related to how one feels. It could be someone external to you who is needing to be approached with the same energy. So if you see that there is someone here, let's say a mentor, a teacher from university, or a boss, and they are all about facts, all about numbers, all about black and white thinking. Don't come to them talking about emotions or dreams or hopes because it's gonna go in one ear and out the other. Try to speak their same language so that they understand you this week. In the challenge, we have the Chariot. So there could be a necessity here to pay attention to the vehicles that you are using for transportation. If it's a car or a bike or something that is yours, make sure to be taking good care of it. Make sure to be taking it to maintenance, checking the tires and all of those things every time you use the vehicle. But it could also be if it's like public transportation, you may experience like a flat tire on the bus or a delay in the train or something like that. This would be a good week for you to schedule a little bit of a buffer to make sure that you're gonna get where you need to be on time, because there could be delays, there could be issues that are unexpected with transportation. Okay, you could also be dealing with a Cancer energy who could be in one way or another challenging you this week. Could be for some of you. You start the week with some kind of, I don't know if miscommunication would be the right word to use, but it seems like you're definitely not in the same page as someone else, okay? It's like you are thinking in one language, they are thinking in another. Could be this person here showing up at the beginning of the reading. But basically, what the cards are saying is don't give your power away to other people. You don't need their approval at every stage. Do your thing, defend your points of view, speak your truth, be clear, and do what you know is right for you, even if there's people who are not entirely on board or people who are downright against what you're saying. Trust yourself, okay? Trust your thoughts, your ideas, your perspectives. Now, I see that at the middle of the week, you're gonna have to be a little bit patient. Um, Maybe with this whole thing about the opinions of others, you know that sometimes we want to be in this very clever energy. We want to be in this very independent energy in which we don't care what other people think. But sometimes it's harder than, it's harder, it's easier said than done, let's put it that way. So you may have at the middle of the week a little bit of a need to take a step back, disconnect, distract yourself so that this doesn't affect you. Focus on your center, on your balance, on your habits, on doing what is right for you, knowing you know how to take care of your mind, body, and soul. So do the things that you know make you feel better, that make you feel aligned, that help you get grounded and in a good place, basically. In the during the weekend here, this may be a very romantic weekend, Libra. You may be connecting. If you have a partner, you may feel very connected to your partner. You may be doing very romantic things. It could be a super lovely deepening of love through physical intimacy, time together, quality time, romance in general. If you don't have a partner, but you're looking for a partner, you're interested in having a partner, this could be someone that you meet on the weekend that could really spark those romantic feelings. And it could be someone who ultimately, if you choose to go into a relationship with, will be someone you see things eye to eye with, someone who is on the same page with you, someone who respects you and values you and appreciates you. Because the Two of Cups is a card of good love, like the good kind, the healthy kind, the good quality love. If you are not really interested in love right now, this could be talking about your friendships and it could be talking about family relationships, but this is more of a romantic card in nature. However, it does talk about a connection in which there is respect, mutual understanding, patience, a desire to see each other prosper and grow. So even if it's not romantic, it is a good connection anyway. And good connections are going to be playing an important role this weekend for you. You are being represented this week with the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is a card of letting go, of emotionally allowing yourself to let go of things that hold you back, things that affect you. So maybe this week you're gonna have some kind of confrontation or conversation that is not quite nice, uh, in which, you know, maybe it will take a little bit of time for you to completely break free from a desire for their approval. But ultimately, I feel like you're going to be developing a thicker skin and letting go of opinions and thought forms that don't help you. There is going to be growth this week. There could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person, strongly Leo, that may be around you, giving you advice, giving you strength, helping you regain your center and regain your power in a particular situation. I see that you have the strength, but sometimes you have a little bit of resistance or fear in using your strength or fully displaying um, your power. Maybe you don't want to make other people uncomfortable or, you know. Um, but there definitely seems to be a little bit of anxiety here, worry, because of a perspective. Something that is not quite defined could be draining you. So if there is something that you're like waiting for an answer about, like let's say a diagnosis, a test, a result, a confirmation, a signature, it's like you're waiting for that. And that wait is really anxious. It's giving you anxiety, it's making you feel very anxious. It can give you, if you choose, the time to see things differently. So when you have extra time this week because you're having to wait for something, instead of letting that consume you, again, easier said than done, but still is the advice that is coming through. Instead of letting that worry consume you, try to explore different perspectives that are empowering to you while you're waiting. Try this week to be on top of your health so that anxiety can be to the minimum. It's not the same, like, if we're anxious about something, we're going to be anxious about it. But if you're rested, fed, hydrated, most likely that anxiety is not going to make you spiral out of control. When we're exhausted and we're not properly taken care of physically, everything seems 1,000 times worse. So do yourself a big favor this week and take good care of yourself. Be as balanced as you can, valuing those basics, because if any kind of conflict arises here, you're going to be in a better place to handle it, okay? Now let's see your angel number for this week. By the way, if you haven't already, please, I invite you to subscribe to this channel. I'm going to be aiming to do weekly readings for all signs. I'm starting over here on YouTube, so all the support that I can get really helps. I'll tell you my story in future readings. Your angel number is 1313, clarity. As the storm passes, the clarity is felt faster than lightning is seen against dark skies. The divine is reminding you that clarity is readily available and that all you have to do is ask. You have weathered the storm and now the sky is clearing. Now we're going to share an affirmation. I love to do this. If you love to do it too, please hop into the manifestation train and comment in the comment section below. Write down this affirmation and claim it as your own. That will help this reality manifest for you. Since all of us are doing it, it's a lot of energy in the comment section, so use it. Write down, loving energy surrounds me, and I trust that the clarity I feel is the answer that I need. Loving energy surrounds me, and I trust that the clarity I feel is the answer that I need. Beautiful. Now, for the best part of the whole reading, in my opinion, we're gonna get your Animal Spirit Oracle. This deck means a lot to me. I have a big collection of tarot decks and oracle decks, almost 300 of them, but this one, it's one of the good ones. Libra, ooh, okay, you got the Scorpion energy. Interesting. Very fiery, very intense. Let's see. Let's see what this has to say. By the way, if you like, and you would like to share, could you please comment from which country you're watching this video? Because I'm from Panama, next to Costa Rica, and I've always read on YouTube for Pisces. So I would love to know, where are these Libras from? I want to know, where are you watching this from? Please comment below. I like to connect. All right, so this is the message for this card, the Scorpion. It's passionate, competitive, and tends to move towards isolation. The Scorpion is a passionate and determined creature. Their career is very important to them, as are a few select friends. Sometimes the Scorpion's heat festers and they focus on an unresolved event from the past, usually a situation where they were left feeling burned. The Scorpion card says it's time to come clean about your feelings so everyone can heal and you can get back to your usual fiery but fun self. Wow. You can't make this stuff up. This is exactly talking about what we were talking about in the reading. You're gonna have some kind of sting with someone here this week. When this energy is balanced, it's an energy that is gonna make you wild and free and fierce. When the energy is out of balance, it may create someone who's jealous, resentful, and feelings of being unresolved. To bring this energy into balance, honesty and forgiveness. So definitely communication is going to be a big part of this week. All right, communication is going to be quite important, and I feel like there may be someone difficult that you have to deal with. Maybe a person in authority, or maybe, someone who's just, I don't know, being particularly annoying this week. Reclaim your power, remain in your power. Know that you don't need that person to approve of you. Express yourself objectively, assertively, honestly, and move on. Allow yourself to be heard. Don't trap yourself in your own emotions in that sense. And if necessary, agree to disagree, right? At the end of the day, sometimes that's going to happen. No matter how kind and sweet and nice you may be, Libra, not everyone is going to be in that energy, unfortunately. So good luck with everything this week. I hope that everything goes well for you. And comment below, let me know. I want to connect. All right? I'll see you in the next one. I love you so much. Bye.